FMEA transition, moving from AIAG 4th edition to AIAG-VDA. In 2019, the automotive industry began transitioning from AIAG 4th edition FMEA to the AIAG-VDA standard. This shift was not just a format update. It fundamentally changed how risks are analyzed, prioritized, and managed, and continues to shape how organizations approach FMEA today. What changed from AIAG 4th edition to AIAG-VDA FMEA? Since its release in 2019, AIAG-VDA FMEA has introduced a more structured and standardized methodology, aligning North American and German automotive requirements. Key changes include moving from a form-based approach to a 7-step methodology, replacing risk priority number with action priority, stronger emphasis on function, failure chains, and cause-effect relationships, a more robust planning and scoping phase, clear separation between analysis and optimization. Overall, the focus shifted from scoring risks to understanding them more deeply and acting on them more effectively. What are the 7 steps in AIAG-VDA FMEA? To support this shift, the AIAG-VDA standard introduced a structured 7-step approach: planning and preparation, structure analysis, function analysis, failure analysis, risk analysis, optimization, results documentation. This methodology ensures that FMEAs are developed systematically, rather than jumping directly into failure modes and rankings. Is the AIAG and VDA FMEA handbook replacing the AIAG 4th edition? In practice, the answer is yes. In the automotive industry, AIAG VDA FMEA is a requirement, and each OEM defined its own timeline for implementation. Most customers expect this approach for new projects, as it aligns global expectations and standardizes risk analysis methodologies. Organizations should review and comply with specific customer requirements. How to implement AIAG VDA FMEA? Today, the challenge is no longer whether to transition, but how to apply AIAG VDA FMEA effectively in practice. A successful implementation focuses on application, not just compliance. Key practices include training teams on failure chain logic, not just the 7 steps, standardizing structure and function definitions across processes, using real process examples instead of generic templates, aligning FMEA with control plans and process flow diagrams, ensuring leadership understands the purpose of the methodology. Organizations that succeed treat FMEA as a living risk management tool, fully integrated into their operational and quality systems. Learn more at spc-us.com.